Planet Earth, a blue marble in the vast expanse of space, home to a breathtaking tapestry of life. From the lush rainforests to the icy polar regions, from the soaring mountains to the deepest oceans, life thrives in every corner of our planet. But this precious balance of life is under threat. As humans continue to expand their footprint on Earth, the natural world is facing unprecedented challenges. The very air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all depend on the health of our planet's ecosystems, and at the heart of these ecosystems are animals. They are the architects of our environment, shaping and maintaining the delicate balance of nature. Their survival is our survival. This is a story of our planet, our responsibility, a call to action to protect the incredible diversity of life that we share this planet with. This is a story of hope, of resilience, and of the power we have to make a difference. Imagine a world without the roar of a lion, the trumpeting of an elephant, the song of a whale. Imagine a world where the rainforests fall silent, the coral reefs fade to white, the grasslands stand empty. A world without animals is a world devoid of wonder, a world devoid of life itself. Animals are more than just beautiful creatures, they're the threads that weave together the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. They are the engineers of our ecosystems, playing vital roles in pollination, seed dispersal, pest control, and nutrient cycling. From the smallest insects to the largest whales, each species plays a critical role in maintaining the health and balance of our planet. They are the musicians in the grand symphony of life, each playing their part to create a harmonious and thriving planet. Their existence enriches our lives in countless ways, providing us with food, medicine, inspiration, and a deep connection to the natural world. To protect animals is to protect ourselves, to safeguard our future, and to ensure the survival of all life on Earth. The natural world is a complex web of interconnectedness. Every species, no matter how big or small, plays a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. Animals are the vital links in this web of life. They are the pollinators that ensure the reproduction of plants, providing us with the oxygen we breathe and the food we eat. Predators keep prey populations in check, preventing overgrazing and maintaining the health of grasslands and forests. Scavengers play a vital role in breaking down organic matter, recycling nutrients back into the ecosystem. The intricate relationships between animals, plants, and their environment are a testament to the power and beauty of nature's design. Each species relies on the others for survival, creating a delicate balance that has sustained life on Earth for millions of years. But this delicate balance is under threat. As human activities continue to encroach upon the natural world, animals are facing unprecedented challenges. Habitat destruction, climate change, poaching, and pollution are pushing countless species to the brink of extinction. The consequences of losing even a single species can be catastrophic, causing ripple effects throughout the entire ecosystem. The extinction of a predator, for instance, can lead to an explosion in prey populations, resulting in overgrazing and the collapse of entire ecosystems. The time to act is now. We must become the guardians of the Earth, the protectors of the animal kingdom. We must recognize the intrinsic value of all life on Earth and our responsibility to safeguard it for future generations. By protecting animals, we are not just saving individual species. We are preserving the intricate web of life that sustains us all. We are protecting our planet, our home, the only home we know. The Amazon rainforest, a vibrant tapestry of life, teeming with millions of species. Once a seemingly endless expanse of green, it is now shrinking at an alarming rate. Roads cut through the forest, fragmenting habitats and disrupting animal movements. Trees, once home to countless creatures, fall to the ground, making way for cattle ranches and soy plantations. The orangutans of Borneo face a similar plight. Their forest homes are being cleared at an alarming rate to make way for palm oil plantations. These gentle, intelligent creatures, our closest relatives in the animal kingdom, are losing their homes, their families, their future. Across the globe, habitats are being destroyed at an unprecedented rate, leaving animals with nowhere to go. The planet is warming, the ice caps are melting, and sea levels are rising. Climate change, a silent thief, is altering the very fabric of our planet, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Polar bears, once symbols of the Arctic, are struggling to survive as the sea ice they depend on for hunting melts beneath their paws. Coral reefs, the underwater cities of the ocean, are bleaching and dying as ocean temperatures rise and acidification increases. These vibrant ecosystems, home to a quarter of all marine life, are on the verge of collapse. Climate change is a global threat affecting animals in every corner of our planet. It is a threat multiplier, exacerbating existing threats such as habitat loss and pollution, pushing countless species closer to the brink. In the shadows of the modern world, a ruthless trade thrives, the illegal wildlife trade. Driven by greed and fueled by demand for exotic pets, traditional medicines, and luxury goods, this illicit industry is decimating wildlife populations worldwide. Elephants are poached for their ivory tusks, their faces hacked off, their bodies left to rot in the sun. Rhinos are killed for their horns, believed to have medicinal properties in some cultures despite being made of the same material as human fingernails. Pangolins, shy, scaly anteaters, are trafficked in staggering numbers, their scales used in traditional medicine and their meat considered a delicacy in some parts of the world. The illegal wildlife trade is a global crisis, robbing future generations of their natural heritage and pushing countless species towards extinction. Section 4. Silent killers. Pollution. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the land we live on, all are contaminated by pollution. Plastic waste chokes our oceans, entangling marine life and entering the food chain. Chemicals from industrial agriculture poison our rivers and streams, killing fish and contaminating drinking water. Toxic fumes from factories and vehicles pollute the air we breathe, contributing to respiratory problems and other health issues in both humans and animals. Pollution, often invisible to the naked eye, is a silent killer, slowly poisoning our planet and its inhabitants. Section 5. A Symphony of Silence. The evidence is clear. Our planet is in peril and the animal kingdom is sounding the alarm. The Symphony of Life, once vibrant and harmonious, is now punctuated by the discordant notes of extinction. From the depths of the oceans to the heights of the mountains, animals are facing unprecedented threats. The very fabric of life on Earth is unraveling, and the time to act is now. Will we allow this Symphony of Life to fade into a Symphony of Silence? Or will we rise to the challenge, becoming the guardians of our planet and the protectors of its incredible diversity of life? Section 1. Beacons of Hope. The challenges facing the natural world can seem overwhelming. Yet amidst the stories of loss and despair, there are beacons of hope. Across the globe, individuals, communities and organizations are working tirelessly to protect animals and their habitats, proving that we can make a difference. From the depths of the oceans to the heights of the mountains, from the lush rainforest to the arid deserts, stories of conservation success are emerging, offering a glimmer of hope for the future of our planet. These stories are a testament to the power of human ingenuity, compassion and determination. They demonstrate that even in the face of adversity, we can turn the tide and protect the incredible diversity of life on Earth. These are the stories of the animal heroes, the individuals and organizations fighting to save our planet, one species at a time. Section 2. The Return of the Giants, Mountain Gorilla Conservation. Deep in the Virunga Mountains of Central Africa, a conservation success story is unfolding. Once on the brink of extinction, the mountain gorilla population is slowly but steadily increasing, thanks to decades of dedicated conservation efforts. These gentle giants, our closest relatives in the animal kingdom, were decimated by habitat loss, poaching and disease. But through the tireless work of conservationists, park rangers and local communities, their numbers are on the rise. Anti-poaching patrols, community education programs and sustainable tourism initiatives have all played a crucial role in protecting these magnificent creatures. The success of mountain gorilla conservation is a testament to the power of collaboration and a beacon of hope for other endangered species. It shows that with dedication, resources and community involvement, even the most critically endangered species can be brought back from the brink. Section 3. On the Wings of Recovery, the bald eagle's soaring comeback. Once a symbol of the wild American spirit, the bald eagle, America's national bird, was nearly driven to extinction in the lower 48 states. The widespread use of the pesticide DDT devastated eagle populations, thinning their eggshells and causing reproductive failure. But thanks to the banning of DDT in 1972 and the implementation of a comprehensive recovery plan, the bald eagle has made a remarkable comeback. Today, the bald eagle population has rebounded dramatically, soaring to new heights. Their recovery is a testament to the power of conservation legislation, scientific research, and public awareness. The bald eagle's soaring comeback is a powerful reminder that we can reverse the decline of even the most threatened species when we work together. It is a symbol of hope for a future where both people and wildlife can thrive. Section 4. From the brink of extinction, the black-footed ferret's second chance. In the grasslands of North America, a small, tenacious creature has become a symbol of hope for endangered species recovery. The black-footed ferret, once thought to be extinct in the wild, has been given a second chance thanks to a groundbreaking captive breeding and reintroduction program. These highly specialized predators, dependent on prairie dogs for food and shelter, were decimated by habitat loss, disease, and the poisoning of prairie dogs. But through the collaborative efforts of zoos, conservation organizations, and government agencies, black-footed ferrets are making a comeback. Captive-bred ferrets are being released into carefully managed wild areas, bringing them back from the brink of extinction. The black-footed ferret's remarkable recovery is a testament to the power of science, collaboration, and the unyielding determination to save species from disappearing forever. Their story is a beacon of hope for other critically endangered species, proving that extinction is not inevitable. Guardians of the sea protecting marine life in Cabo Pulmo. In the Sea of Cortez, a small fishing village in Mexico transformed itself into a shining example of marine conservation. Cabo Pulmo, once a fishing community on the brink of collapse due to overfishing, is now a thriving marine reserve, teeming with life. In the 1990s, the local community, recognizing the dire state of their marine ecosystem, made the courageous decision to put down their fishing nets and create a no-take marine reserve. What started as a leap of faith has yielded remarkable results. Fish populations have rebounded, coral reefs have regenerated, and marine life has returned in abundance. Sharks, once heavily fished, have returned, restoring balance to the ecosystem. The success of Cabo Pulmo is a testament to the power of community-led conservation and the remarkable resilience of the ocean. It demonstrates that when we give nature a chance to recover, it can bounce back with astonishing speed and vigor. Restoring the balance, rewilding Europe's landscapes. Across Europe, a movement is gaining momentum, rewilding. From the Iberian Peninsula to the Carpathian Mountains, vast tracts of land are being restored to their former glory, creating space for wildlife to thrive. Rewilding involves reintroducing keystone species such as wolves, bears, and bison to ecosystems where they have been absent for centuries. These animals play crucial roles in regulating prey populations, restoring ecological processes, and creating healthier, more resilient ecosystems. Rewilding is not just about bringing back lost species. It's about restoring the natural balance of our planet. It's about creating a future where both people and wildlife can coexist and thrive. Hope in Harmony community-based conservation in Namibia. In the arid landscapes of Namibia, a unique approach to conservation is proving that people and wildlife can coexist and prosper. Community-based conservation empowers local communities to manage their natural resources sustainably, benefiting both wildlife and people. Through conservancies, communities are granted ownership rights over their land and wildlife, giving them a vested interest in their protection. This approach has led to a dramatic increase in wildlife populations, including endangered species like black rhinos and desert elephants. Community-based conservation is not just about protecting animals, it's about empowering people, alleviating poverty, and creating a more sustainable future for all. The stories of conservation success, while inspiring, are a reminder of the challenges that lie ahead. The fate of the world's wildlife hangs in the balance, and the time to act is now. We must learn from the past, embrace the present, and act decisively to secure a future where both people and wildlife can thrive. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our planet. Will we continue down a path of destruction, or will we choose a path of conservation, a path of hope, a path where both people and wildlife can thrive? The answer lies within each and every one of us. Our planet is at a crossroads. The choices we make today will determine the fate of the Earth and all its inhabitants. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. We have the power to reverse the tide of destruction, to protect the incredible diversity of life on Earth, to create a future where both people and wildlife can thrive. But it will require a collective effort, a global movement of individuals, communities, and nations united in a common purpose: to save our planet. This is a call to action, an invitation to join the ranks of those already fighting to protect our planet. It's a call to become guardians of the Earth, to use our voices, our choices, and our actions to make a difference. The future of our planet is in our hands. The scale of the environmental challenges we face can seem overwhelming, leaving many feeling powerless. But the truth is, each and every one of us has the power to make a difference. Even small actions, when multiplied by millions, can have a profound impact. By making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can reduce our ecological footprint and contribute to a healthier planet. It starts with awareness. Educating ourselves about the threats facing our planet and the simple steps we can take to make a difference is crucial. From reducing our consumption of single-use plastics to making sustainable food choices, every action counts. We must remember that we are not just consumers. We are citizens of this planet, and our actions have consequences. Every purchase we make is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in. By choosing products that are sustainably sourced, ethically produced, and environmentally friendly, we can support businesses that prioritize conservation and sustainability. From the food we eat to the clothes we wear, the products we choose have a direct impact on the environment and the well-being of animals. Supporting sustainable agriculture, reducing our meat consumption, and choosing products made from recycled materials are just a few examples of how our consumer choices can make a difference. We must become conscious consumers, demanding transparency from companies and holding them accountable for their environmental practices. By voting with our wallets, we can drive demand for sustainable and ethical products, creating a market that values conservation and sustainability. Remember, every purchase has the power to make a difference. Animals cannot speak for themselves, so it is our responsibility to speak up for them. By using our voices to advocate for wildlife conservation, we can raise awareness, influence policy changes, and hold decision-makers accountable. Contacting our elected officials, supporting legislation that protects wildlife and their habitats, and speaking out against environmentally destructive practices are all ways to make our voices heard. Social media provides a powerful platform for raising awareness about wildlife conservation issues. By sharing information, engaging in online campaigns, and supporting conservation organizations, we can amplify our voices and reach a wider audience. Silence is not an option. We must be the voice for the voiceless, demanding action to protect our planet's precious biodiversity. Countless dedicated individuals and organizations around the world are working tirelessly to protect animals and their habitats. By supporting these organizations through donations, volunteering, or simply spreading the word about their work, we can contribute to their vital effort. From grassroots community groups to international conservation organizations, there are many ways to get involved and make a difference. Whether it's supporting anti-poaching patrols, funding habitat restoration projects, or contributing to scientific research, our contributions can help these organizations continue their critical work. By standing with those on the front lines of conservation, we can help turn the tide against extinction and create a brighter future for wildlife. Investing in the future, greener living. Creating a more sustainable future requires a shift in our lifestyles and consumption patterns. By adopting greener living practices, we can reduce our environmental impact and contribute to a healthier planet. From reducing our energy consumption and conserving water to composting food waste and avoiding single-use plastics, there are countless ways to make our homes and lifestyles more environmentally friendly. Choosing energy-efficient appliances, reducing our reliance on cars, and opting for sustainable transportation options like walking, cycling, or public transportation are all steps in the right direction. By making conscious choices in our daily lives, we can reduce our ecological footprint and create a more sustainable future for generations to come. Educating the next generation, inspiring future conservationists. The future of our planet lies in the hands of the next generation. By educating children about the importance of wildlife conservation and inspiring them to become stewards of the earth, we can empower them to create a more sustainable future. From supporting environmental education programs in schools to encouraging children to spend time in nature, there are many ways to foster a love and appreciation for the natural world. Teaching children about the interconnectedness of all living things, the importance of biodiversity, and the simple steps they can take to protect our planet can have a lasting impact. By nurturing a sense of wonder, responsibility, and compassion for the natural world, we can inspire the next generation of conservationists and change makers. Our shared destiny, a planet in balance. The fate of humanity is inextricably linked to the fate of our planet and all its inhabitants. We are part of nature, not separate from it. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all depend on the health of our planet's ecosystems. Protecting wildlife is not just about saving animals, it's about safeguarding our own future. It's about preserving the delicate balance of nature that sustains us all. Let us choose a path of conservation, a path of hope, a path where both people and wildlife can thrive in harmony. Let us create a future where the symphony of life continues to play, a future where our planet thrives, a future where we live in balance with nature. The time to act is now. Our shared destiny depends on it. As we stand at this critical juncture in Earth's history, the weight of our responsibility is immense. The decisions we make today will determine the fate of countless species, the health of our planet, and the legacy we leave for generations to come. Will future generations look back on our time with admiration or despair? Will they inherit a world brimming with life or one teetering on the brink of collapse? The answer lies in the actions we take now. We can choose to continue down a path of unsustainable practices, driven by short-term gain and disregard for the natural world. Or we can choose a different path, one guided by a deep respect for life, a commitment to sustainability, and a recognition of our interconnectedness with all living things. The time for procrastination is over. The time for decisive action is now. We must summon the courage to confront the environmental challenges before us, to challenge the status quo, and to demand a better future for our planet and all its inhabitants. The journey towards a more sustainable future begins with a single step. It starts with recognizing that our individual actions, no matter how small, have a ripple effect on the world around us. Every time we choose to reduce our consumption, support sustainable practices, or speak up for wildlife, we are contributing to a larger movement for change. Imagine millions, even billions of individuals making conscious choices in their daily lives. Imagine the collective impact of reducing our reliance on single-use plastics, supporting businesses committed to ethical and sustainable practices, and advocating for policies that protect our planet. The power to create a more sustainable future rests not solely in the hands of governments or corporations, but in the collective actions of individuals around the world. We must never underestimate the transformative power of our individual choices. Remember, every action, no matter how small, echoes through the intricate web of life. Imagine a world where the rainforests once again resound with the calls of exotic birds and the rustle of unseen creatures, where coral reefs, vibrant and teeming with life, shimmer beneath crystal-clear waters, where elephants roam free across vast savannas, their trumpets a symphony of wilderness. This is not a utopian dream, but a possible future, a future where conservation efforts have succeeded in restoring balance to our planet's ecosystems. A future where endangered species have rebounded, habitats have been restored, and the intricate tapestry of life has been rewoven, stronger and more resilient than before. Imagine a world where children gaze in wonder at the sight of animals once teetering on the brink of extinction, now thriving in their natural habitats. A world where future generations inherit a planet brimming with life, a testament to the collective efforts of those who came before them. This is the future. We must strive for a future where the Symphony of Life plays on a harmonious balance of nature and human existence. The path ahead is not without its challenges. There will be obstacles to overcome, setbacks to navigate, and sacrifices to be made. But the stakes are too high, the consequences of inaction too dire, to succumb to apathy or despair. We must embrace the challenges before us with determination, ingenuity, and an unwavering belief in our ability to create a better future. We must harness the power of innovation, technology, and collaboration to develop sustainable solutions, protect our planet's biodiversity, and mitigate the impacts of climate change. The future we choose to create is not predetermined. It is a tapestry woven from the actions we take today. Let us choose wisely. Let us act boldly. And let us create a future where both people and wildlife can thrive in harmony with nature. The fate of our planet, the future of life on Earth, rests in our hands. The time has come to reimagine our relationship with the natural world, to move beyond a paradigm of exploitation and towards one of stewardship and respect. We must recognize that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it, our destinies intertwined with the fate of all living things. Let us be inspired by the resilience of nature, the interconnectedness of all living things, and the countless examples of conservation success stories from around the world. Let us find hope in the knowledge that we have the power to make a difference, to reverse the tide of destruction, and to create a brighter future. Let us work together with unwavering commitment and a shared sense of purpose to create a world where the symphony of life continues to play, where biodiversity flourishes, and where future generations inherit a planet teeming with life. Let us be the generation that chose conservation, that chose hope, that chose to protect our planet, not just for ourselves, but for all life that calls Earth home. Let us be the generation that helped to heal our planet, to restore its balance, and to usher in a new era of harmony and sustainability. Let our legacy be a planet reborn.